Beep beep everybody. Hope you're all having a great day today. Thanks for tuning into the channel. So we are at Rollermills Marketplace, an antique mall that is in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, and this is the outside of the building. This used to be a flour mill way back in the day. And then some group of folks bought it and turned it into an antique mall. And I believe they are also the owners of the Street of Shops, which is just a few blocks from this place. So we go inside and we are in the central area where all the glass cases are. And here we have a bunch of smaller sets from the junk wax era. There's a Kmart set there going for $8. I think that's a bit high for that. And there's some rack packs back there, 1989 Donruss. Those are $5. We got some Phillies cards from 69 to 71 in this page. $25 for all those. I think that's a little high too. Here's some vintage. There's a 69 Hank Aaron, a Bill Buckner rookie card, a Gary Carter rookie card. 1970 Louis Tiant. There's a Cal Ripken rookie there going for $40. 1971 Reggie Jackson. 72 Jim Hunter. There's an Eddie Murray rookie. Some 87 Topps rookie cards there. McGuire and Larkin. There's a 1969 Juan Marichal. Another Barry Larkin rookie. A second-year Dennis Eckersley card. A 78 Lou Brock. 76 Reggie Jackson. 71 Louis Tiant for $3. 69 Freddie Patek. 71 Jim Cott. Frank Thomas rookie. Palmero rookie. 68 Don Clendenin. I'm not sure why that's $20. That seems kind of high for that. There's some football cards. This is not a sport I collect, so I have very little comment to make on these. But hopefully you can pause the video and check the prices as I'm scrolling past them. There's a 74 Lou Piniella in the middle of all these football cards. 1960 Billy Martin. And down below we have some wax boxes of 1989 Fleer. These are being sold for $60 each. I have no idea if that's a good deal or not. There's some 1990 Fleer boxes. Didn't get the price on those. Some classic draft picks. These are $2 a pack. Here's some 89 Fleer cello packs, $5 each. Photograph of Ron Jaworski. There's a couple vintage Phillies cards there. 100 card mystery packs, $5 each. Some more cello packs. Looks like 1989 Topps. There's some 88 Topps rack packs. Those are going for $5. And some rack packs of 89 Fleer, $7 for those. And off to the side of this case, they have a couple more Phillies cards from the 71 set and 76. I think, what was the price on that? $25, I think. That seemed kind of high for those. There's a case around the corner that has these cello packs from 1984 Fleer. There's some non-sports packs back there. These are mostly priced based on the top card. To me, they seem rather high for this era. There's a 1982 Fleer back there. The one with Willie Stargell is $72 for a cello pack. There's some more packs here, football packs, some pins behind that. Some more 84 Fleer cello packs. Again, I could not see myself spending the money for those. There's a Burger King set. Thought about getting that, but I didn't bite. Not sure if $14.50 is a good deal on that. Couldn't really make out the condition. Here's a few cello packs of 1990 Donruss there and 89 Fleer. Here's some old Becket monthlies. Look at the price on that. I think that said $180. If I'm reading that right, or was that $80? There's an LCD quartz watch from the Dukes of Hazzard. And here's some wax boxes. 89 Topps, $38.50. There's an 87 Donruss that was 66 something, I think. $120 for 86 Donruss. Here's some more cards in another case not far from there. There's some Topps Gold cards there. There's a 1980 Lou Whitaker for $3. An 81 Ozzie Smith back there. 81 batting leaders. Let's see, that was $4. The batting leaders is $2. Plus some junk wax cards mixed in. 50 different large foreign stamps, $2 a pack. So if you're a stamp collector, there's some stamps in this case. There's Ernie Banks there, $2.50. Yeah, some stamps. Full sheets. Some of those used ones that have a pre-postmark with a town name on it. Those are hard to come by sometimes. There's some plastic cups with baseball players on them. Reggie Jackson back there is $9.75. I have no idea what these things go for, but I thought I'd film it just to show you that there's a little bit more here than just baseball cards. Here's some Corn Flakes boxes from Kellogg's that has Hank Aaron on it. $14.50 for that. And Bob Gibson is $12.50. It says the box is unopened, so I'm assuming it still has the cereal in it. I didn't check any closer to see how old those were. Another case in this same area has some Kellogg's cards. You can see a $179 for the 77 set. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I suspect it isn't, but I haven't looked those up on eBay. I'm not real interested in collecting them for some reason. I might have one in my collection that I pulled out of a cereal box ages ago when I was a kid. There's a bunch of sports pins, Phillies, Penn State. There's an Ernie Banks right there. That's for $16.50. Some more football ones there. Down here we have a rolling pin and a baseball bat. The rolling pin's worth more than the baseball bat. It says compliments of Washington Senators. And some football cards in that, or I'm not sure what that is. That might be a cassette. Here's RC Cola can with Pete Rose on it for $9. I've seen some of these at Burning Bridge Antiques in Columbia, Pennsylvania, but they have some here too. There's Reggie Jackson for $6. Not sure how many folks out there collect empty cans that have sports figures on them, but if you are a collector, there they are. There's Mike Schmidt for $6. So I think these date back from the 70s based on the pictures they're using on the cans. There's Tug McGraw, $5.50. Yeah, that says 1978 on it. I don't remember ever having RC Cola when I was a kid, but you know, that was from 1979, and I don't remember ever seeing Canada Dry cans with Phillies players on it. There's Roberto Clemente. That one's $4.50. There's some old plastic cups. Some more larger cans with football on them, and there's a McDonald's cup. More football. There's Cal Ripken on a milk carton. Steve Carlton on a milk carton. I'm assuming that the milk is no longer in them. those large plastic cups. Now this is in the front of the store next to the cash register. This is a case up there that has all these vintage basketball cards, and this is not an area I collect. I tried my best to get a representative view of this with the prices. I have no idea if these are a good deal or not. If you're a basketball card collector, please look at them closely. Maybe there's a good price here, and maybe you might want to check this out someday. There's some vintage football. And this case had no baseball cards in it. It was just basketball and football. So the main reason why we were here is because my wife has a case here where she sells collectible glass. So we were in a hurry to leave, and I again forgot to film it. So my wife takes a picture after she reloads it, and she shared that with me, and here it is. So right after this, I'll go over what we bought here, or I mean what I bought here. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Rollermills Marketplace, an antique mall in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. So we're going to go over what I found there, and this is going to be pretty brief, but I do have some additional things that I bought at another place not far from there, which we'll go over right after this. So all I bought at Rollermills was this 1960 Billy Martin card. This was $10. I thought it was in pretty good shape for the price. I think Becket has this between $15 and $40. I didn't check eBay comps to see if $10 was a good deal or not, so I just took a chance on this. All four corners have some wear on them, but otherwise it's a pretty decent looking card. The surface is pretty clean. I don't see any like creases or anything. And this is the back of it. So it was nice just to get an early Billy Martin card in my collection. And you can see a little bit of ding down on that corner there, but still I thought for $10 that wasn't too bad of a deal. So I'm glad I got that. Now we went to a place called let me see if I can get this out right. Silver Moon Barn Consignment and Antique Mall. I think that's what it's called. I'll try to put a link down below in the description for what that place is, and if I'm wrong, you can check their website and see how wrong I am. Beep Beep, I did forget to introduce these guys, Beep Beep and Nathan the Gnome. So I bought a bunch of magazines there. I'm going to pull this out a little bit. This is a Becket Baseball Card Monthly from November 1989, featuring Kevin Mitchell and Will Clark on the front. Will is sporting a unibrow, so pretty neat there. Kevin looks like he's got his under control, and it has all the usual stuff in here. The price guide, remember those? There's an '89 score set, $25. It's kind of nice to see the old prices from back then. And it's got the up and down arrows. You can see there's a lot of down arrows on the 1988 Donruss set, so people were starting to recognize in the middle of the junk wax era that maybe there were too many of these made. The 87 top set is listed as $32 there in mint condition. And the 87 Fleer set is listed for $85 and is climbing. There's a Will Clark rookie for $24. There's a Ruben Sierra rookie for $7.50. And a Kevin Mitchell rookie for $8. And over here we got the Bo Jackson. I can't quite get it there. The Bo Jackson rookie card. I'm gonna have to lift this up. Priced at $14. Jose Canseco, $7.50. So this is what these things were going for, right in the middle of the junk wax era. And even some of the earlier sets. Like here's the 81 Fleer set, was going for $30 for the first printing of it. The same thing with the Donruss set, $30. And the top set was going for $85 back then. And I think that's, you can get one for maybe half that price nowadays. Maybe between $40 and $60, I'm thinking. The 80 top set was $140. The Ricky Henderson rookie card is $32. So, I mean, it was pretty neat to look at. So I bought a whole bunch of these. This one doesn't have the price on it, but this one doesn't either. This is the Becket Baseball Card Monthly from August 95. A few years later. There's Mike Schmidt on the back. Here we go. These were 45 cents each, or 5 for $2, and I think I bought 13 of them. So let me see if I can get this on screen. This is Sports Cards Magazine Price Guide from September 96, featuring Frank Thomas. So I bought a couple of these. At that price, I figured, why not? It'll give me something I can look at when I have some time. There's another one of Frank Thomas. This one is from July 97. This one is Ken Griffey Jr., this one is from July 1999. This one is Sammy Sosa. This is from September 1999. This was back when he was a hot commodity back in the day. There's Roberto Alomar and Cal Ripken Jr. on the August 96 issue of this magazine. And I got Sports Card Price Guide Monthly. This is from June 93, and this has Jose Canseco. But what's really cool about this one, you see it still has the 45-cent, 5 for $2 price tag. Check this out. It still has the cards inside. There's Ray Lankford, Kirby Puckett, Dave Justice, George Brett, Robin Yount, Barry Sanders, Randall Cunningham, and Darryl Strawberry. And there's the backs of those. There's a bit of a corner problem on one side, but I was like, yeah, for 45 cents, I'm grabbing that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I think I'll keep them like they are in the magazine. Now, this one is from May 93. I don't follow basketball. Who is that? Scottie Pippen? And here's another group of cards. Uncut sheet. Juan Gonzalez, Nolan Ryan, Dwight Gooden, Eric Karros across the top. And on the bottom is Barry Foster, Luke Robitaille, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Larry Walker, and Ernest Givens. This one's from January 93. That's Brett Hull on the cover. And this also has an uncut sheet. David Klingler, Marquise Grissom, Eric Dickerson, and Fred McGriff across the top. Jeremy Roenick, Ozzie Smith, Larry Johnson, and Tyler Green across the bottom. And they look like they're in pretty good shape. Here's another one from January 1990. This is Dwight Smith on the cover. And this features these cards with the 1967 Topps design. Roger Clemens, Paul Molitor, and Craig Biggio. And there's two more. Darryl Strawberry and Wade Boggs. Here's another one featuring Will Clark. This time he has his unibrow under control. And This features the 1971 Topps design. Benito Santiago, Tom Glavine, and Scott Erickson. And Tim Raines and Mike Greenwell. So I thought that was pretty cool. They look in great shape. I even bought this one. The cover is missing from it. Not sure. This one's from July '91. But even though the cover's missing from it, the let's see if I can find them. The cards are still intact. Mark McGwire, Kevin Mitchell, and George Brett, all featured on the '71 design, and there should be two more. Rafael Palmeiro and Robin Yount, and again, they look like they're in great shape, like they've never really been touched. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Part of me would like to cut them out and put them in top loaders. But part of me thinks I should just keep them in their original format inside the magazine as is. And I don't know which one is the best way to take care of them. The cards themselves would be better protected with some sleeves, but maybe I should just stick some magazine sleeves over the entire magazine. What worries me is that paper might yellow over time and then transfer some acidity maybe to the cards themselves. I'm just not real sure. For the moment, I'm going to leave them as they are. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and let me know in the comments what the best way is to protect those. Just leave them intact as they are, or remove them from the magazine and leave them uncut. Or should I go through the trouble of trying to make really good cuts on them and put them in top loaders? I don't know. I'm not sure which way to go about that. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, everybody. Beep, beep.